That might be better. No, I think that was me. Because I remember hitting some buttons when I was putting my camera on, and I accidentally hit the mute button and didn't unmute it. So, all right. So, did anybody read my lips from the beginning? Let me just go back to the beginning. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Heather. Thank you for sharing, Bonnie. Hey, Stella. Veronica's catching alive. Thank you for sharing, Veronica. Good morning, Carolyn. There we go. I think we're good now. Yeah, I have to be muted on my laptop and in StreamYard so you don't hear that feedback like you got last week. But on here, we should be good. So, yeah, let me move that box up a little bit. And let me flip this around while I'm thinking about it. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday afternoon. Today is April the 24th, and you are joining me from sunnyish San Antonio. We have possibility of some sprinkles and stuff in our area, which we need. We need the rain. So I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I don't know why my camera is crooked. There we go. All right. Well, my name is Barbara Ragsdale, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that lives in the San Antonio, Texas area. So if you are looking for a little creativity today, you're in the right place. It's been a while since I have unboxed one of our paper pumpkin boxes, and I've got one right here. It's the latest one. Um, this is the one for April that is called Change is Beautiful. This is the one we're going to be unboxing today. I literally just opened the box. No, not just now, but all I've done is open the box. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with Paper Pumpkin, we're going to learn a little bit about Paper Pumpkin today. So, and hopefully by the end of today's demonstration, you will want to be a subscriber if you're not already a subscriber. And before I forget, because I tend to do that, I don't work off a script. Y'all know me. I forget sometimes something when I say remind myself, I still forget. But hopefully StreamYard is helping me a little bit with these banners that I can put across the screen to help remind myself to say some things. So it's kind of like right there in my face. But let me add this banner. Just to thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for spending some of your Sunday afternoon. And get that off of there. Let me go to this other screen. I'm going to pop this back up later once I get started. But if you see any products that absolutely have to have, because we need and we have to have a lot of crafting products in our little stash. But if you see any product that you try out in today's session, you can visit the store or link is the page there. And when you order 20, you get a free kit in the mail from me. So over. Okay, looks a little delay on my side. Catalog. Arrived. You have all in there of the piece in order. All four. You I'm getting some lag off my, and let me see if I can, bear with me. Because it's, there we go. It should come on any moment. Let me show you what the cards are. We've got 4 different cards here. With your order of $25 or more, let me make me smaller so this can be bigger. Y'all need more, y'all need to see more of the screen, not me. There we go. So these are the 4 cards that you can make using the free kit in the mail for the month of April. This is what you get for free with your order of $25 or more. Now, if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a free package of basic rhinestone jewels that you use also with your 4 cards. Everything is cut for you, die cut for you, embossed. In fact, here's the little bitty envelopes that show everything is included, including your ribbon, any embellishments that you need, absolutely free. I've done almost all the work for you. The only thing I cannot do is the stamping. So you will need to own either the Hello Ladybug, or you can obviously substitute if you want to change up the little greetings that are already kind of pre-planned for you there. But that's the free kit in the mail for the month of April. Every month it changes. So next month, which is in just a few days, we will be we'll be dealing with a new kit in the mail. So I've already had to cut lots of those kits already, and I think I have one extra one right now, but I can always cut more as we get closer to the end of the month. So but you do have to use that host code. Um, and then all of the links will be on. They'll be updated. Sharon Corin and Roberta. Can you hear me now? I had to get out and I came back in, so I'm just wondering if y'all can hear me now. Yay? Okay, good. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's give these cards away. Yay. Let's give these cards away before something else decides it's going to happen. All right. Talk about a major time waster there. All right, so these are the names from last week, the wheel. And if you liked my video, commented on my video, if you shared my video, your name is on this wheel. And if you shared, you actually got an extra entry. So if you're new and wondering why some people might be typing shared in the comments, that's because they are sharing my video, whether they're on Facebook or YouTube. And so you get an extra entry onto the wheel for helping spread the creativity and show the video to more people. It does help me out. This is all I do is Stampin' Up. So I'm pretty much in my happy place about 24/7. And there's that loud, I don't know if y'all heard, but right before all of this happened, like the machine, the washing machine sounded like it was about to take off. It was going really, really fast. All right, so let's go ahead and give away these cards, and we are just gonna spin a wheel. I'm trying to get that out of the light there. Probably gonna do a really bad job of that, but we can kind of see through here who the winner will be. Good luck. It is Denise Mendez. I don't. Denise's Okay. Can you all hear me now? I think you do because I see my little avatar moving. Okay, so you can, yes. And there's no feedback? There shouldn't be any feedback. Hopefully there's no feedback. I ended up just switching my audio, and I'm sorry you guys. I totally wasn't anticipating all of that. So let me I'll turn my camera back on so y'all can see my really frustrated face. Well, I just ended up switching the audio from my phone to the computer. So hopefully there is feedback. Okay, now do you hear the feedback? I'm hoping not. I muted my computer. No feedback. You have good audio. I just want to make sure that you all can hear me okay, because I know what it's like to be on. Now it sounds like the echo. Okay, so now I'm hearing two different things. And I'm really about to just give up for today and go back to sleep. I don't know why there's an echo. Let me turn my phone all the way down. Even though my phone is muted. Okay, so I turned my phone all the way down. My laptop is okay, so there's no echo. All right, as long as y'all can hear me and there's not an echo, then I'm just going to continue. And we will just like rewind and delete the last 15 minutes. No, seriously, I may have to like edit this video because, okay, Cindy's telling me no echo. Okay, all right, well, we're going to continue. And hopefully we won't have any more issues. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to unbox the latest Paper Pumpkin subscription. So sorry about all of that, and hopefully that's cleared up. But if not, I'll try to watch the comments as I'm putting this together. Donna is saying she's not getting the echo, so I'm just going to continue. If you start hearing something funky, just let me know. And like I said, I'll try to pay attention to the comments. But Paper Pumpkin is Stampin' Up's monthly paper crafting subscription service. So just like you can get makeup or some other different kinds of, general, monthly boxes, Stampin' Up has one that is dedicated for crafts. And this is how it comes to you every single month. It is basically it's shrink wrap, and you just unwrap it. But typically the boxes are these really pretty poppy parade kind of color. And when you go to open it, you have all your goodies inside. Everything that you need in order to do that particular month's projects. And for this month, the color that you get is, let me bring that up a little bit, is Melon Mambo. It's a pretty color. Every single month, you get a new stamp set that is designed specifically for these month's projects. So if you're on a budget, this is a great way to build your color collection. But it's also a great way to build up your little stamp collection as well. And in your first kit, when you first become a subscriber, your first kit will have an acrylic block in it. These are roughly, I forgot what the measurements are, 3 inches by 3 inches or something like that. Let me see. It's almost 3 inches, like 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 inch acrylic block you'll get with your first kit. And you can use this over and over and over. All of the stamps that you'll ever get in your paper pumpkin kits are always going to be photopolymer. So photopolymer just means that they're those clear see-through. And we're going to use these. I'm just showing you what's normally included in the kit for those of you that have never seen a paper pumpkin kit before. So we have all of that. There's typically a flyer in your kits that talk about what next month is going to be all about. Now, next month, for those of you that don't know, we have 5 new in colors coming onto the product line beginning May the 3rd. Now, next month's kit, this is the kick about next month's kit. Your subscribers are going to have a chance to win. So everybody that subscribes to Paper Pumpkin is going to have a chance to win a golden voucher. Let me see if I can bring that up a little bit more. It's a golden voucher inside their May 2022 Paper Pumpkin box. That's going to be worth $25 in free Stampin' Up! Merchandise. So this is a great way to also get into another drawing where you could possibly win that. And I had, what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Let's see. Next month, other than the golden voucher, next month's kit is going to contain enough supplies to create 10 cards, 2 of each 5 designs, plus 10 coordinating envelopes and 10 coordinating gift card holders. And it's going to feature all 5 of the in colors. So if you're wondering what these are the in colors right here, but I also have little bitty samples. And let me get my little names out because I don't know them. I haven't memorized them yet. Let's get these colors. I'm making sure I say these right before I get them wrong. All right, so we have, this color is Sweet Sorbet. This is Parakeet Party. This is Tahitian Tide. The darker of the blue colors is Starry Night. And the lighter of the blue colors is Orchid Oasis. Aren't those pretty? I've seen several cards already made with these new in colors and they're gorgeous. Okay, so next month's kit is all about in colors. Let me put that aside. And then you're always going to have it wrapped in this cute tissue paper. The colors do change. Definitely save your tissue paper. And then everything you need is going to be wrapped so that nothing gets lost during shipment. And all you have to do literally is just open it. So let's open this up and let's assemble these cards. I don't know what, I've not seen any videos. I'm opening it as y'all see it. So I've not seen any other videos. I've not seen any other people, making their cards. So we're going to find out together what is all in this box. All right. We have, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 6 envelopes that are already kind of pre-printed for you. Cute. It looks like it's just that one side on the inside. There's different designs on the inside. So we have 6 envelopes. We are going to make one of each card, okay? And then we have all our pre-printed little bases. There's those 3. There's these 3. Oh, those are pretty. And then we have these bigger ones. I definitely save these. I always reuse these cardboard backings. And then you have these 3. Then we have 2 sheets, 2 or 3, 3 sheets of these little die cuts. Now, these cards are already scored and die cut, kind of pre-die cut. I don't know if you can see, but on this card, I'm seeing these little stars are already kind of pre-die cut. So I'm going to assume we're going to pop some of those out. And hold on. All right. So we have 3 of those. And then we have instructions. But we also have, where did I put them? I put them under here. We have a sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals. And then we have a little package of these. I'm not sure exactly what they call them. Let me see what they call them. I don't know. It's just some accessory. It's an accessory. One of the accessories. Okay, so let me go ahead and open this little bitty package. Now, while I'm thinking about it and opening up this and a little Stampin' Spot, I actually did not change my quantity. So when you have a subscription with Paper Pumpkin, you can change every single month. You can change, if you really like the next month's kit, you can change the number of kits that you get every single month. So if you want to, you know, these are perfect for not just sharing, but gift giving as well. I'm trying to open this without stabbing myself live. Because that can happen. I'm just going to open up one side. Let's see. Is that going to work for me? Let's see. But anyway, while I'm thinking about it, if you missed getting this kit, I did not change the number, and that was totally by accident. My bad. I didn't change the quantity from last month. Last month I changed it for to get extra kits for a couple of customers, and I didn't change it back. And so this month, there we go. I have 2 extra of these kits. So Sherry says maybe not. Yes, Sherry, there's 9 envelopes because there's 9 cards. So there's 3 of each design. So I do have, and I brought them out so that I wouldn't forget, but I do have 2 kits available. If you want them, they're still shrunk wrap. All I have to do is put another label on top of them. They will be, because they've already been shipped to me, it's going to be the $22 plus shipping, and shipping is probably going to be about $4 or $5 if you want one of these extra kits. Normally that $22 or $21 is included with shipping when they're shipped directly to you, but they've already been shipped to me. So in order for somebody else to get them and ship them, then there's that shipping that's we're going to have to put on there. So let me get rid of these extra cards because we are just going to do one of each. There's my envelopes. All right. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. Along with the instructions, I mean, sometimes I look at the instructions and sometimes I don't. But let's just go with, let me just put up this instructions for card number 1. So card number 1 is going to be using this particular, it's a fold, you guys. It uses this particular piece here that's already kind of pre-folded back. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe I should have looked at a video. We're going to stamp first. And on the inside, we're going to stamp I believe in you. So we've got our acrylic block and our stamp. You just peel them off. Photopolymer, you just peel them off. And you also want to make sure your blocks are clean. I have a little video that I'm working on right now about your blocks. I think it's cute. So we're going to stamp that in Melon Mambo. So we're going to open that up. And let's ink that up. Normally I'll just break out my big Melon Mambo, but we're just going to use the little one it comes with here. And let me make sure I see this right. We're going to put that in the middle. Now, generally with photopolymer, unless you don't have a hard surface, you want to make sure that you have something hard, like a foam mat underneath. Now, my surface is already hard underneath, so I'm not going to use my foam mats today. But if you have a table that gives a little, then you'll want to make sure that you use a foam mat. Okay, now I'm just going to clean. I'm going to clean this really good with my chamois because I'm going to take this off. Since we've already stamped I believe in you, we need another stamp. We need this one, which looks like, little hearts. They want us to stamp little hearts down in the bottom, down here. Hopefully you can see that. And then I seem to be missing, I'm not missing one of these. Here we go. We're going to pop one of these off. See that he kind of die cut for you. And we're going to stamp. Beautiful things take time. So let me clean that. Beautiful things take time. There we go. So these kits are really great for little get-togethers. This would be a great little birthday gift, like a birthday party idea. Let's see if I can get this on here. Beautiful things take time. There we go. A little slightly crooked, but that's okay. It could be worse. All right, so we've done our stamping. I'm just looking at my directions. We need this big one. And we need these two. I'm just popping these out. Oh, this is so easy, you guys. So easy. Those, it even tells you on there which one you need, and you need one of these big ones. And let's see, is that it? That looks like it's it. Let's see. It really is, Sherry. Or did I say 6? Oops. All right, let's put this together. I think we did all our stamping already. This thing is literally already pre-scored for you too. So what we're going to do is fold that in. We've got our little sentiment here. We're going to put a couple of dimensionals, but we're going to put it only on this side right here. Okay, so let's peel those off. Now, I will tell you, let me get my bone folder out. You can use either your acrylic block or you can use your bone folder, but when you go to score things and you go to fold them, you can use either your bone folder to burnish that edge. That just helps the crease. It helps it stay folded a little better. You can also do the back side as well. Let's do that. I think I have that folded wrong. How in the world? Hold on. Just making sure I have that folded right. That's what it looks like. And then we're going to put this on. Put that on right there. I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of this. And we're going to put that on right there. I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of this large one. Here. Now for these smaller ones, these dimensionals are pretty large. You can cut these in half, so we're just going to cut this one in half because we don't need all of that dimensional showing on the back of that. Let's put that there, and then we'll put the other one down here. And then I want to make sure it doesn't look like they put any, oh yes they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. I'm trying to figure out, my eyes are not the greatest right here with this light, but it looks like they put 3 of these little bitty fellas, these little bitty embellishments. It looks like they put them right here at the base of this. Some of y'all that might have seen somebody else's cards might already have seen this, but like I said, this is the first time I've opened this box. We are going to unbox this together and put at least one of these cards together. Okay, and then it just opens. But it has the little sentiment on the back, which I thought that was kind of odd that that's on the back, but that's okay. And then this one uses the yellow envelope. So this nice little pretty envelope, there's, that one goes with that one. Okay. Sometimes I make things harder than what they really are, but when you're looking at something for the first time, interesting. I don't know, interesting. That's interesting. All right, now let's do card number 2, which uses this one. And on this one, we're going to be stamping, what are we stamping? I am so proud of what you've become. So let's clean our stamp. Let's peel that off. I'm going to put that back and we're going to take another one off. I am so proud of what you have become. going to be stamping right here on this little piece. Make sure. We got a couple of sentiments we're going to be stamping on here. So let's ink this up. Stamp it in there. Because it's photopolymer, we can see exactly where we're going to be stamping. Cute. Let me go ahead and clean that. Because on the inside, we've got this other big one that we want to do here, which is, may this new season hold wonderful new experiences. And that's what we're going to stamp on the back. You know, if you don't like the cards that they kind of pre-design for you, you can always make your own. Do your own thing. We're going to stamp that in the middle. And then I have a little butterfly I need to stamp over off to the side. And I'm just going to grab one of my other blocks instead of having to clean that one. Ink this up. It's a little butterfly. I'm going to put over here. I did not realize that's crooked. And then what are we doing? Close that up. So we're going to use a butterfly. And we're going to use a caterpillar. And what else? That looks like it's it, but I could be wrong. Let's fold this back. Burnish that edge a little bit. Get a dimensional on the back of this butterfly die cut. Pop up those wings just a little bit. That way they kind of look like they're up. And this little caterpillar, or what do they call them? They're not caterpillars, Barbara. What are the butterflies before they're butterflies? Somebody else has to know this. Hey, Terry. You missed all the audio issues earlier, Terry. I did. We're going to pop this up and put this little fella on this. But what are the butterflies when they're not butterflies yet? Somebody out there knows. And then we're going to put... it shows 3 of these little things on these kind of feet here. So let's, is that right? Or are my eyes deceiving me? I don't know why, but I'm going to do it because that's what I see, but I could be wrong. Okay, well, that's what I was reading on the directions, you guys. So, and this card goes with this this pink one, which I should call it. It's probably Mango Melody or Melon Mambo. Sorry. And then you open it, and it says, "I'm so proud of who you've become." Oh, I get it. Is it like a chrysalis? Popular chrysalis centipede caterpillar? So was I right? I don't know. I can get it now. It's this, because that's what it is before. It's a pretty butterfly, right? And then it turns into the butterfly. These cards are very interesting this month. They're cute, but they're very easy. And then on the back, of course, may this new season hold wonderful new experiences. So I think it's interesting that the inside sentiment is really on the back. Does anybody else notice that? That's kind of cool. All right, let's do the last one, which is this one. This one is already scored. What are we doing here? Okay, so we're stamping down here. What are we stamping? Every day is a new day. So let me just get another block. I just got a new block. So every day is a new block, as a new block. Every day is a new day. We're going to do that. And let's stamp that up. And it says to, I'm going to stamp this in this cloud. There we go. It's kind of interesting. Let's stamp it in a cloud. Okay. That looks like all the stamping that's on here. And then we're going to fold it. So let's burnish that. And then we're going to pop these out. Okay, so let's open this back up to pop this out. So all of these that are kind of pre-die cut, let's get those popped out. We're going to pop them out. Hopefully I won't stab myself live. So let me see if I got all of them. Did I get all of them? Okay. Let's just do that. These kits are really great for beginners too. And as you can see, even somebody that can do advanced can do these as well. So we can pop those out. I got one more right there. I think I got them all. Put those off to the side. So when you pop those out, what happens is that blue that's back here, all those other colors kind of pop through for you. But surely that's not everything. Is that really everything to that card? This can't be. Nope, we have a star. There's a star. I was like, there's got to be something else missing here. We have a star. And I don't see, unless I missed it, which is very possible. Usually they come with, the kits come with a small sheet of glue dots. Now, I'm not sure where mine is. It's very possible that it's here. I'm just not, like it's underneath something. So I'm just going to use one of my regular glue dots, because normally these kits do come with the adhesive that you need. You can definitely oh, I just picked up the wrong one. Dang it. Dang it. Now I've lost my star. Oh, here it is. I picked up a black star instead of this yellow star. All right, so now that I have my yellow star, we're going to put the yellow star where it belongs. But if anything, the only other thing you might need with these kits is a good chamois. That way you can clean your stamps in between. Make sure your block is clean. A good pair of paper snips. and then maybe even a bone folder when it comes to burnishing your edges so that you get those nice crisp edges on there. So let's put this star down. They have the star going there. Oh, there's clouds too. There's 2 clouds, and we're going to pop those up with dimensionals. I don't know if it says to pop them up with dimensionals, but I'm going to pop mine up with dimensionals so that we have a little dimension going on here. We'll put that one right here. And then pop the other one up. Put that one down here. And hold on, I see these little things again here. It looks like they have 3 of these embellishments coming out of here. Y'all, I really need to go get my eyes checked. I really do. There we go. I guess you could pop that star up with a dimensional too if you wanted to use like a little half part of the dimensional. And then let me just make sure I don't see anything else. And then that one goes with that one. Every day is a new day. Okay. Wow. All right. So here we go. Let me put these off to the side. That probably went a lot longer than what it should have. But when you are just doing a regular unboxing and you're winging it and you haven't seen the directions or anybody else's videos, everything's kind of done. Put that off over here. I'm going to take individual pictures of all 3 of these cards, and there you have it. It's kind of cute. It's kind of a Z fold. So we have some folds happening with this month's paper pumpkin kit. So, and then think about this. You always have your spot, your Stampin' Spot, which, by the way, when you compare the Stampin' Spot with one of our regular stamp, the size, it's a pretty significant difference. But this little small one comes with your kit, and you can use this over and over and over. You can also we have refills. So, if you want to stick with the small Stampin' Spots, let's say you don't use your ink a whole lot, what you can do is take one of our re-inkers, and then when you take one of our re-inkers, you can just re-ink. You can just re-ink your Stampin' Spot. Okay. Thank you for sharing and liking, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I'm not sure why we were having so many audio issues there for a moment, but let's see. Let me adjust in my chair. You're always going to have your extra stamps, and then we didn't use all the stamps. There's actually a large butterfly, and then there's the little centipede, caterpillar, whatever you want to call this little fella. He's on there. There's a stamp for that one as well. So this is a great way to build your stamp collection, your little color collection. If you are challenged when it comes to color coordination, everything's already color coordinated for you. Everything's pretty much die cut for you. What was I saying? Y'all, brain fog is really kicking in. The scoring is already done for you as well. And it just makes things really, really easy. The only other thing I would suggest is on your little die cut sheets, when you go to pop those out, the little spots where it was connected to the sheet, like when you pop them out, you might have that little bitty edge of whiteness, that little white piece where it disconnected from. It may still be on the die cut once you take it off. That's where your paper snips come in handy. You can just kind of just trim that up a little bit so it doesn't make it obvious that it was just popped off of one of these sheets, okay? Because those can be a little nagging and obvious, and it just takes away from the refinedness look of it. So if you do not have catalog, if you need an annual catalog, we have our annual catalog looks like this. There you go. Our new annual catalog looks like this. We can't open these yet until May the 3rd. And so while I'm also thinking about it, we also have great other kits as well. Okay, so if you're looking for different kits for different occasions, there's going to be even some kits that are in the new annual catalog. Let me double check and make sure. They usually have them in the front. They talk about kits at the beginning of the catalog most of the time, and they do on this one. Ooh, I didn't see that one. I just saw something that I thought I ordered and I didn't on my pre-order. My pre-order is supposed to be here tomorrow, so I took advantage of the free shipping. Who all took advantage of free shipping the other day? Yay! Yeah, I wasn't in a hurry to get a pre-order this time. I really wasn't, because I know I was working on some other things, and we had retreat a couple of weeks ago, and so I waited because I just had a feeling there was going to be some sort of a little surprise, and sure enough, there ended up being free shipping. So that was great in order to take advantage of that. So you did the free shipping too, Stella? Yeah. Let's change this one up. Bev says she really likes the paper pumpkin kits. They're quick, easy cards when needed. They really are. I don't know why, but sometimes I make things harder as I'm looking through the directions, because I typically can look at a card and see kind of how it needs to be put together. But with the paper pumpkin kits, sometimes you have to look at the directions. Sometimes you just wing it, But this ultimately is what I believe all three of the cards, they intended all three of the cards to look like. The lighting right here is not the best, and my eyesight, I really do need to go get my eyes checked, because I can't. I'm starting to see things that aren't there, and I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. We'll see. But I do need to get my eyes checked. But other than that, your paper pumpkin kits really are a great economical way to get your crafts every single month. And they're delivered right to your door. They sometimes come with collector type boxes. Recently, we had, I sent out a communication. We had the Hope kit boxes that were half off. And I saw something yesterday that said the refills were already sold out. So if you missed that, from time to time, Stampin' Up! Will do some kind of a promotion with paper pumpkin kit boxes as well. So clearly in this case, they had probably a surplus of kits. And so they were able to offer anybody. You didn't have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to be taken advantage of that. And so I had several orders, several customers put in their orders for refills. And so, yeah, that's a great deal. And then next month, somebody, I didn't catch if it was just one or if it was multiples, but in one or some of the kits, there's going to be $25 vouchers for free Stampin' Up! Products. That's pretty cool too. Yeah. Shannon says, I can't wait to get mine in the mail.
I'm with you, Bev. It does take time to get the first ones done, but when you realize it's like, is that it? That was it? Then making the other ones is a lot easier. And like with next month, there's going to be gift card holders and cards as well. So you have a combination. It's not always cards. If you go back and look at some of the unboxings that I've done, you've seen that they've been other cute little seasonal projects. So not every month is it cards. It changes up from month to month. But take that off. Let me go through my little banners here. We did current paper pumpkin. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I don't like this picture, but I'm going to pop it up here anyway. I could have done a better job with that. I'm going to go back and redo that because I don't like it, but I still need to show it to you guys. By the way, in the annual catalog, we have lots of new designer series papers. There's lots of new ribbons coming. There's also a lot more accessories, new accessories that are coming on board. And if you are interested in a product share, I do have the event on my Stampin' Up! Website right now. You can go and reserve your product share. Now this year I'm only going to do, for this annual catalog, I'm only going to do paper and ribbon. So basically a product share it's like a co-op when you go in with other people, and each one of these is going to be about 3, 4, 5 people, somewhere around there. I didn't look at the details of that yet, but you basically are sharing a little bit. So if you went and bought all of the new designer series paper, rather than spend $200 on full packages of 12 by 12 paper, and you don't know if you're really going to like, all of them, you can go in with the product share event and reserve your share, and everybody gets equal cuts of product. And so I have all of the details listed in my Stampin' Up! Event, and I'll make sure that that link is in the description after the video. I might have to go either add it or edit it. I wasn't sure what I posted before the video description. So, but we'll be doing it for paper, and then I'll also be doing it for ribbon as well. All right. So if you're interested in a product share, whether it's paper or ribbon, or you can do both, there are bonus products for each share, and then if you get both of them, so those are always fun. That way you get a little bit of everything, and you can see, ooh, I really like that, and then you know exactly what you want to order more of. So but definitely let me know, or you can go reserve your share now. The invoices won't be sent out until I forgot what my date is on there, but you basically have until the 2nd, I believe, to pay your invoices whenever they get sent out. Okay, so let me hide that. I'll show back cards. I'll go take pictures of these cards so that I can put them up. Just leave that there so I can take my little thumbnail picture. But sorry for all of the audio issues. I'm really not sure what all that was about. I really don't, other than it being, and I'll have to take a look at how my audio is now so that I remember how to do it. My computer is muted. Is all I can see right now. And in StreamYard, I'm not muted. And my phone is muted and all the way down. So I just said that to myself. That way, when I go back and watch the video, I can write that down. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. Sorry about the extra little link in the video there, but there is your April paper pumpkin kit unboxing. It's called Change is Beautiful. And next month we're going to celebrate in colors. It depends on when I get my kit. But don't forget, if you really liked this kit, or if you need an extra kit because you want to make more cards and you're kind of doing your own thing, don't forget I have 2 boxes. I have 2 boxes. They're $22 plus probably about $4 or $5 of shipping. So let me know if you want the boxes. It's first come, first serve. And I'll go back and look at the comments just to see if anybody claimed these. Otherwise, they will end up on my retired merchandise. And oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me make my screen bigger. May the 6th at 6 p.m. It will be streamed to both Facebook and YouTube. And let me show you. Oh, wrong one. Hold on, wrong one. Let me make. Why did I do that? I'm trying to get my picture on there. Let's do this. There we go. I gotta move me over in order to make it big. There we go. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys. Let me see. I am. Oh, there we go. So back there on the floor behind me. There we go. I'll make sure you can see this. So those 3 teal bins right there on the floor, and there's punches that are on top because those are all the bundles. I think I have 3 bundles. Yeah, I have 3 bundles that I need to add to that. But those 3 teal containers right there with the punches on top, those are all of the bundles that I pulled for my stamp bundle sale on May the 6th. And then that black shelf right there that you see is all of the stamps. There's 1, 2, 3, 3.5 shelves of back-to-back single stamps. Those are ones that don't have dies or coordinating punches or anything with them. So as you can see, I am getting ready for the stamp sale on May the 6th. And like I said, I'll be streaming to both Facebook and YouTube. I have changed on YouTube. I added all of the details to the stamp sale and what it's about. So if you're interested in joining me May 6th, I will be live with that sale. I need to get rid of this stuff, you guys. And so I'm also thinking about, right now I'm thinking about the discounts for the night. So normally with BOGO, and it can be a BOGO event as well. So I'm not saying you have to participate in BOGO because you might not be interested in that. And BOGO basically means when you buy any of my retired merchandise, you can choose new merchandise for equal value. Okay, so let's just say you see 2 stamps on May the 6th and both of them equal $50. That means that you can take your $50 and also email me whatever you want out of the new annual catalog. If it's still available in the mini catalog, because we do still have our January to June mini catalog that we can order from through the end of June. So it's basically dollar for dollar. And then I pay for the shipping. And I'll go over this again on the evening right before the event. But basically you get double the value for your money. And I have a couple of people on here now that take advantage of BOGO pretty much every single month. And so they know what that's all about. But normally that merchandise is listed on my Square site where I list all of my merchandise, my retired merchandise for sale. And so what I'll be doing during that time is disabling the stamp and the stamp set bundles categories so that I don't accidentally sell it online and then sell it live as well. Okay, and that's just something that I need to do to avoid double selling the same item, because that could be a disaster. So anyway, I'm working out all the details, but just know that I am working on it. And I think that's it. Y'all have a great day wherever you are. The sun did decide to pop out. I got to go feed the babies. I didn't feed them right before I started. So, anyway, y'all have a great day. Y'all stay crafty. And we'll see y'all back Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. I'll be back for 12 by 12 scrapbook page layouts. We're going to be starting a new layout. So I hope to see you then. And hopefully, we won't have any audio problems. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.